Good morning, this is Sheila. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you my latest junk journal, which is another steampunk. It's my favorite to work with. I used these envelopes here, which I got at Michael's, and they're from Recollection, and there's 50 envelopes in the package, and I think I used about 10, and they measure 6 by 9. And on the cover here I added some burlap. This burlap actually came from, I believe, from Michael's. So everything in here came from Michael's or Hobby Lobby, and I did use some paper from Vectoria Design digital kit, which I will link below. And I think I have some scrap paper that I had from our old paper pad that I bought at I think it was Hobby Lobby. Okay, so on the cover I used some burlap. I had some of this material here. I put that on the spine. I have some gears. This image I printed off of, I got from the internet. And I glued that down. I added some corner things, a closure, and this says believe in the journey. And then on the spine I did these little chimes, and there's like a bead, there's a gear, there's a coin, a key. I have a heart that says made with love, and then this says courage, and then this is a paper clip that someone had sent me, and all I did with this paper clip was add this little gem, because the gem that was there was missing. And then I just used one of these Tim Holtz clips and just clipped it on the side there. So for the closure I have one of those Tim Holtz knobs and the closure here. Alright, so let's go inside. Try to stay in frame here. So let me just move this out because it's glaring. It's a little better. So on the front cover here I have a pocket, and I did this collage as metal pieces, some paper flowers, some gears. I used some burlap. And then in the pocket, I have these two tags. This tag someone actually sent to me in a swap. Time travel. I did this, stamped this. This is one of my favorite stamps. I didn't do too much stamping in here, but I did a little here and there, I guess, on some of the tags. So this is a stamp that I have. And this is some of that paper, scrap paper that I got. I have to remember to find out the paper pad for that. So here I did another pocket, and I put some flowers. I got a little key with a little tag attached, some gears. This is a little paper clip. I always find my images online. I just do a quick search. Here, another pocket. Same thing, I did a little collaging. And this is one of the images I got from Vectoria Designs, or Digitals, or something. Vectoria, I think it's called. I used some extra paper that I had on here. Up here I used one of these light bulb pins, and this says imagine. And I actually put some clock arms up here. And then just made this tag. Now for the first time, I did not do any stamping on my pages. I left them blank. I usually decorate on my pages too, but because the main envelopes were decorated, I didn't want to bulk it up too much. I mean, it's bulky as it is, so I left all these pages plain. So between each envelope, between the envelopes, there is, let me get to the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4 pages, so that means 8, 16 if you count front and back of each paper. So 16 pages to journal on or decorate. And I did my grungy inking throughout. Here I did another pocket, a double pocket. This is a front pocket here, and this is an image too that came from that kit. This is just an image I printed, and I added this on the back. And then here's another tag. I don't remember where I got that from. I'm hoping that it's not too dark. I don't want it to be shiny. Here is another tag I made it. I added some string at the top and an eyeball clip. I don't even know if that's what they call those, but a key I added, and it says for eternity. And on the back, these are some paper gears that I cut out with my Cricut, and then I just used some wax, gold and silver wax on those. And then here's the keyhole for this key. And then just a little collage there. Here I made 2 pockets on either side, and I just decorated collages on the outside, and then on the inside I'm only going to pull out one side because they're kind of hard to get in and out. But this came from that paper pad, and then on here I just used a piece of paper and I inked and I stamped. I roughed the edges up and I just took out my stamps and did a little stamping there. So I'm just going to keep that. And the same here, I did the same. Here is a tag that someone had sent me, and I just added some burlap behind it. I added this flower and a couple of these gems. And then here's some more pages that I just left blank. Here someone sent me this here, and I just added this round decorative piece here with some cheesecloth behind it, some gears, and then I just decorated some tags. And tuck that like that. Here some more of the pockets, and on this one, let me just take these out. I cut out the strip here on my Cricut, and I glued it down, and I used the wax again, and I just made collages on either side. And then I made up these tags. Now these images I just found online, and I printed them out. Here again, I'm only going to pull out one side because there's a couple tags. This is a journaling card. Okay, just going to leave that, fix that later. Here I made a flip out. So here on the front there's a pocket. This actually came from a booklet that a flip book someone sent me, and I just took this off and glued it down and added gear in this button here, and then I just did up these 2 tags. And where is my key? There's supposed to be a key there, and it fell off. That's weird. There's supposed to be a key here, and it disappeared. Where did it go? I'll have to find that. I'm gonna leave that out. That is crazy. Okay. Let me pause this for a moment. Okay, I'm back. I had to fix that because if I didn't fix it now, I probably would have forgot. So I just reattached the key there. This is another one of those Tim Holtz clips. And then some more pages. Okay, here I did this little collage, this image I found online. I fussy cut it out. I just highlighted some areas with a black Sharpie, and then I added the feathers, the flowers, and these gems in different places. And this is actually what do you call it? A vellum envelope that I just covered, and I found these two images also online, and then here I made 2 tags for the pocket. Those postcards I found online. Plenty of room for more stuff in here. And here again, there's 2 of those pockets. And I'm only going to pull out one side because, for time's sake. Here's another journaling tag that I just added some embellishment. And this page actually came from a journal that someone had sent me, and I just took it out. Took 2 pages, this one too. And then here's another image I found online, and I just dressed it up a little with some flowers and gems and gears, and just made it look more awesome than what it was. Some more pages here. This is also from that paper pad, which I'll have to find. And I just did some embellishments there. And then here's another pocket. I just cut off this ribbon. I found this, I believe I found this at Hobby Lobby. So I just cut off a piece and glued it on 3 sides, did some embellishment, and then made a tag out of this image, and then a little tag here, and I attached it at the top there, and just added some burlap and that cheesecloth and a gear. And then here's on the back cover, there's another pocket that I embellished, and then again 2 tags. And this also came from that same person, and I just added this on the back. And this came from that paper pad, which I will have to go look for. So that's that. And the back I just left plain. This is that burlap. It comes this wide and on a roll just like this. And I believe I got it at Hobby Lobby. It could have been Michael's, I'm not sure. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please comment below. If you like it, please hit the like button. Please share if you can share. I would love to have more people sharing my videos, so feel free to do that with your friends. And I just wanted to mention real quick, this page here, I had posted a picture of this on my Facebook in a few groups that I belong to, and I had a big, huge response on how I created it. So I'm going to do a short video and show how I do this, how I did this. That will be coming soon, so make sure to look for that. And again, you have a wonderful day. Any questions or comments, feel free to ask. I'll try to answer them as quick as I see them. And as always, have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching.